My dentist asked me, "Are you aware of the tracking device in your molar?" "What tracking device?" He took an x-ray and showed it to me on the screen. There was a small metallic object lodged between my back molar and gum line. It looked like a tiny pill with wires. "How long has that been there?" Dr. Peterson studied the x-ray closer. "Based on the tissue growth around it, I'd say at least 3 months, maybe 4. My blood went cold. I'd started dating Katie exactly 3 months ago. We'd met at a coffee shop and hit it off immediately. She was sweet and funny and maybe a little clingy, but I thought that was cute. Can you remove it?" "Yes, but we should probably call the police first. This is illegal." After he removed the device, I drove straight to Katie's apartment with it in a plastic bag. She was making dinner when I walked in. "Someone put a tracking device in my mouth," I said, showing her the bag. Her eyes went wide. "What? That's insane. Who would do that?" "It was planted 3 months ago, right when we started dating. You think I did this?" She looked genuinely hurt. "Mark, I would never do something that crazy." She asked to see it closer and examined the tiny device. "This is really creepy. We should go to the police." We drove to the police station together. The officer who looked at it called in their tech specialist. "This is amateur work," the specialist said. "See how the wiring is exposed? And it's just wedged in there, not properly implanted. Someone with no medical training did this. Can you trace who's been receiving the signal? We're working on it, but these things usually transmit to a basic receiver. Could be anywhere within 5 miles. As we left the police station, I noticed a car across the street start its engine. When we pulled out, it pulled out too. When I turned left, it turned left. "Someone's following us," I told Katie. She turned around. "The blue Honda?" "Yeah." I sped up and the Honda sped up. I took a sharp right and it followed. Katie was gripping the door handle, looking scared. "Let's see who this is," I said, and started driving toward the industrial area where there were lots of dead ends. The Honda stayed right behind us. I whipped into an alley that I knew had no exit. The Honda followed and had to stop when they realized they were trapped. I got out and walked toward the car. The driver's door opened and out stepped my mother. "Mom, what the hell?" She stood there in her work clothes looking defiant. "I was protecting you by putting a tracker in my mouth. Girls can get crazy, Mark. I needed to know where you were. What if she was dangerous?" Katie got out of our car. "Mrs. Coleman, you put a tracking device in his mouth. That's insane." "See, she's already trying to turn you against me," my mom said. "This is what they do. They isolate you from your family." "You're being crazy," I shouted. "You drugged me and put a tracker in my mouth. It was just a little sleeping pill in your dinner 3 months ago. You didn't feel a thing. You drugged me? I had to know you were safe after what happened with your last girlfriend. She moved to Texas for work. That was normal. She was taking you away from me." I stood there staring at my mother, who I thought I knew. She'd always been protective, but this was beyond anything I could imagine. "How did you even know how to do this?" "YouTube has tutorials for everything," she said, like that made it reasonable. The police arrived and took statements from all of us. My mom was arrested for assault and stalking. I haven't talked to her since. She sent letters and cards, but I don't read them. Katie and I are still together, and she's been supportive through everything. We've both started therapy to deal with the violation of it all. My mom's trial is next month, but I won't be there.